Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and I've got my 50th scrapbook process video to share with you today. I can't believe I've done 50 of these already, so thanks for sticking with me and watching. Today's process video is just one that's for fun. I made a Pinterest challenge board for the month of April to see how many things from the different boards that I have, to see how many things I could get done, because so often I'm sure you understand we spend so much time pinning stuff but not actually doing anything. So I've done pretty well on the challenge. I cooked a few things. I made a cute little card. It looked like a popsicle. That was a card that I gave my husband for his birthday. And this scrapbook layout is one of the ones that I pinned to my challenge board. It was based on a layout done by Carrie Ann Sweeney, who I don't think she still blogs anymore. Or if she does, she's changed her blog address. And I don't know, I don't know where it is now. But I used to follow her years and years ago. This was back when there were a lot of scrapbook bloggers, and it was really easy to follow them because there was something called like Google Buzz or something, and it just made it easy to subscribe to all these different blogs, and then you would just go to Google Buzz and all of the blogs, all of the updates were right there, and you could just easily scroll through them. I miss it so much. I can't believe they got rid of it because that was how I kept up with everything. So Carrie Ann was one of the scrapbook bloggers that I was following back in the day, and I had pinned one of her layouts to Pinterest. It was like think like the third scrapbook layout that I had pinned in my scrapbook slash cards Pinterest board. So I was kind of going back through my scrapbook board to see what I wanted to scrap lift. There's a lot of inspiration in the board, and of course, I don't get through all of them, but I went all the way back to the beginning. I found this layout from Carrie Ann, and I said, that's the one I'm going to do. So luckily, I had one picture because her layout has a single photo on it, and then it has those three strips of paper with the rounded corners in the back. So for the most part, like that base is pretty similar to what Carrie Ann did. So I have a single photo. I chose, these are all papers from the homemade kit or my counterfeit kit that I made for the month of March. So these were like bits and scraps. The yellow cardstock was the last piece of solid cardstock that I had. So I'm really just kind of using up those last bits and pieces from my homemade kit. And here I'm just going to map my photo on it's very light pink um, cardstock paper that I picked up from a paper pad at Michael's. The pattern paper has nothing to do with the photo. It's just a photo of my daughter riding in one of those like car cozy coupe carts at CVS. She was really excited when she saw that they had them, and I was like, okay, we were just running in to grab literally one thing. We just needed milk, and she wanted to ride in this cool car. And so I said, okay, I'll push you around in this ginormous cart because with the car on it, it's really hard to navigate and makes it a little heavy. But I pushed her around the whole store anyway. We got the milk, that was all we needed. And she was really excited, and I decided to take a picture of her in it too. So the embellishments that I'm using, the image or the layout that I'm scrap lifting used a lot of circles around the photo and in the upper right hand corner. I have a little circle punch there that I'm using just to get some other pattern paper from my homemade kit used. And I think it might be a 1 inch punch. I don't think it's bigger than a 1 inch. Um, but I didn't have a whole lot of extra pattern paper, and I didn't have a whole lot of other stuff that was circular. So I just did those two punches, and then I had this whole sheet of Bella Boulevard stickers from I think it was the Alex kit. No, that's the boy kit. I can't remember, Allie maybe the name of the girl kit. Anyway, I had this whole sticker sheet, so I just decided to use some random bits and bobs from that sticker sheet. The only problem was I ended up getting a sticker sheet where the sticky part didn't adhere to the back of the stickers. So when you peel them off, the sticky part is still on the sheet. It's not on what's supposed to be the sticker. And I've tried everything to get these things to stick. I did glue dots. I tried the regular double-sided adhesive. Nada. What I have found works really well. If this happens to you, I'm sure I just got like a bum sheet. It was probably maybe not a lot of other people have experienced this, but I used Mod Podge to adhere it to my layouts. And it's been working really well. The Mod Podge I have is glitter Mod Podge. So it ends up adding a little bit of extra sparkle to the layout. And if you don't want that, just use regular Mod Podge. But that's what I had in my stash, so that's what I've been using, and it's been working out really well. So those are just some letters. I don't know who makes them. They were in my stash. And the problem that I have with letters sometimes is that I have an idea for a title in my mind, and then I go through all my letters and I never have enough E's or R's or whatever. And I literally go through every single sheet of alphas that I have looking for something, even if it's not the perfect style, the perfect color fit. I just need something so that I can complete the title. And that's kind of what happened with these letters. They're not my favorite alpha stickers, but they'll do. I just wanted to get this layout done. These are pictures. This was a picture that was taken last summer, so we're getting close to this summer, and I would like to not be as behind as I am with my scrapbooking. Um, yeah, but that's the title. Very simple, very easy. Now I'm just kind of going through some of my other embellishments because I need something else with that heart up at the top. I need something else that's a little big. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of extra pattern paper to make another circle. So I need something else to go up there. And these are all elements that I'm pulling that were in my kit. So I'm just kind of looking for stuff to see what I can find. And I come across these cut-aparts, that cut-apart right there, which was part of an American Crafts paper pad that I got at Tuesday Morning last year. And I just thought it was kind of fitting because it says she said, and in my mind, talking about what the photo is, it's my daughter saying she wants to ride in this cart thing. So I thought it was kind of fitting given the story. So I'm just going to adhere that down. And to do the rounded corners, I'm using a Creative Memories corner puncher. Mine is broken. I should really see if Creative Memories still sells a corner punch. I'm sure they do. It's a very handy tool to have. And it would be nice to have one that actually works so that I'm not like going through and cutting the corners myself because the cutter didn't slice that corner off the way it was supposed to. I'll get on it. I will someday. And then those little sequins, it's like a mixture of flowers in different sizes. There are some pink hearts in there as well. Those are the other. I was looking for the date. That's what I was looking for, so I could do my journaling. But I got that little sequin pack from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I'd ordered some other sequins, and that was like a bonus gift that was in there. And I really like the mixture and the dimension of the sequins. They're not all flat. Some of them kind of pop up off the page a little bit more. They've got nice texture and they're different shapes. So I'm going to end up using some of those on this layout as well. Maybe those were originally part of the kit. As I've been going through this counterfeit kit that I made, I've been adding a couple things just because I would remember that I had something in my stash that would be the perfect fit for a photo or something. And then, the leftovers of whatever those embellishments were would just get added to this kit so that I could continue to use them since they were a fit with some of the other colors or patterns or what have you in the kit. So I think I might have added a couple other sequins to the kit. I'm not sure. I can't remember what was supposed to be in the kit or not. I've used so much of it, which is really good. Now I need to play along with the next counterfeit kit challenge. I'll probably do their May one since April is like almost over. And I'm sorry for the focus here. There we go. Sometimes the my camera doesn't want to pick up what I'm putting down. So I'm just kind of, randomly adhering some of these sequin pieces, trying to go in that diagonal that I've created with the lower left-hand corner embellishments all the way up to the upper right-hand corner embellishments. I don't think the original sketch had sequins on it, but like I said, I'm just really loving the dimension and texture of those sequins in particular. And I'm kind of obsessed with sequins right now. I don't I don't do many layouts that don't have sequins on them. I just think they're so much fun and they're bright and sparkly. Um, yeah, so that's kind of it. I did my journaling. I just wrote it right on the pattern paper. I could have used journaling spots, journaling stickers, but I just decided to keep things simple. Um, and here's some close-ups. You can see more of the simple details and that glitter from the Mod Podge. Definitely give this video a thumbs up like if you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe and visit the blog. All the links will be below. See you guys next time. Bye.